All right, fam, Seismic Dance Event is kicking off in less than 30 days. And since this is Austin's premier house and techno festival, you know I have artist recommendations for you. I wish I was going, but since I can't, I'm gonna live vicariously through you. And these 13 artists I'm gonna mention are on like my must-see list. Highly recommend checking them out this year. So I'm gonna list all their information and Spotify's down below. But with all that being said, let's get into the list. Okay, these are in no particular order, but I'm gonna kick things off with Anfisa Let Ya Go. So if you guys are into techno, you know, electronic acts, I would highly recommend her. She's got like a really incredible club sound, more fast-paced energy to her sets. I interviewed her at EDC Las Vegas in 2022, which was really cool to meet her and have that opportunity. But yeah, awesome artist. Highly recommend her if you guys are into techno. Next, I would say Fatum is a big one for me. Just an act that's kind of like been around forever, has had so much success in the EDM world. Started out more on the trance side of things, is a little bit more melodic techno now, but you get that beautiful balance of both of them. They've worked with artists like Armin van Buuren, Mousetrap. So Fatum I feel like is a really big one on this lineup that's gonna just be a beautiful set. So I definitely would make a point to see them. Next up I have Mau P. Mau P is gonna be more on the tech house side of things. He's had an incredible year. He's been blowing up the last few years. A lot of his tracks that have come out have been absolute like heat, club bangers. Love his sound. He's just really fun to see live, so I would definitely make a point to go see him. Then next I have Quarter, who is based out of Brooklyn. I have also met her and we did some interviews with her through Gray Area, which was really cool. That's a house music discovery platform, but Quarter also is like on the come up right now. She's got a really incredible sound, so definitely don't sleep on her because her name's gonna be everywhere, so absolutely love her. Then I have Space 92, which would be a new artist to me. I have never seen him live before, but I discovered him through all of his collaborations with Hilo, which is Oliver Heldens' techno alias. So he is a techno artist, absolute fire. Like his tracks are just heavy hitting, incredible. I love them. Again, he's collaborated a lot with Hilo, who's one of my favorite artists. So just seeing his name pop up a lot lately, I've kind of like just put him on my radar, and I would absolutely love to see him live just to hear some of my favorite songs. So definitely don't sleep on him. Then I put down Astra Club, which is going to be a set between Carlita and DJ Tennis, both of which are amazing house music artists. Super vibey, a little bit like Latin house through Carlita. So I just feel like when you have two really talented artists coming together for a special like set like that, you just can't miss it. So I would definitely go see Astra Club. Then we have my girl Azeka, who has become one of my favorite artists. We love Allie.
Tell that boy to shut up.
She also has been popping off within the last 2 years. Got to meet her at Arc Music Festival, and she was absolutely incredible. So if you guys like, again, she does a little bit of house, a little bit of techno. It's very like sexy club vibes. If you like Gorgon City, she's a little similar to Gorgon City, but she's been popping off. Her single came out today. It's called Tell That Boy. Definitely recommend checking that out, but her sets are amazing. It's gonna be a vibe. You're gonna love it. You're gonna dance your ass off. So highly recommend her. Same thing for the next artist, Eli Brown, also another name that's been everywhere this year. All of his tracks have been blowing up. I feel like he's played in so many other people's sets. He also kind of balances those worlds between techno, tech house, whatever he feels like playing. So I feel like he would just be a vibe. And again, just his tracks are played everywhere right now. They're like earworms and I can't stop listening to them. So yeah, we just want to go see his tracks live. Then my next one is Steven Jolk, who is another one that was like relatively new to me in the last year, but I've just really liked his music as well, a little bit more on the melodic side of things, so I would definitely want to go see him. Then we have 9x9, which is also on the techno side, another artist that I've been meaning to catch live and I still haven't had a chance to see them, so that's one I would want to check out. I'm not as familiar with their music, but I kind of just want to go see a live set from them and like let the vibe take me, you know? Then we have Fidelis from here, which is also more on like the melodic techno. Actually, the next two are all melodic techno, but It's just a name that I've been seeing a lot recently, and I'm very into melodic techno right now, so those names have been popping up. And they've just got like a really cool sound that I feel like would be just like fresh and modern to go listen to, and I haven't seen them yet. So I would recommend putting them on your radar if you haven't heard of them. And then we got my girl Korolova, also in that boat. That's kind of like melodic techno, a little bit of trance sound as well. But her sets are absolutely beautiful. I feel like they're very vibey and they take you on a journey. And she's done a couple remixes lately that I've really enjoyed her spin on. So I would just like absolutely love to go see her live because I haven't yet. And I feel like that would be a really sick set. So Korolova is definitely one to watch if you guys like melodic techno. And then lastly, I have Lovra, I believe you pronounce it Lavra. I believe she's from Berlin. She has more of like a really upbeat bass house kind of sound with almost like 90s 2000s nostalgia mixed in there. But yeah, I forget how I found her. Through a Spotify playlist she was recommended, and I really liked her music. So again, more like upbeat, like bouncy house music that's like really, really fun. And it'd be a nice mix in here between like the melodic techno and the hard hitting techno to get some like house music vibes in there. So definitely would recommend seeing her as well.
Let's freak.
So that is my list, you guys. Those are the 13 artists that I would definitely like have at the top of my list. There's so many more amazing ones. Honestly, it's a small lineup and I really you can't go wrong. So I would recommend a lot of the people on there, but let me know what you think if you've listened to any of those artists or if you have other recommendations. If you guys are planning on going, I would love to hear from you in the comments. And again, if you're new here, you can connect with me at Emma Kapotes on all of my platforms. And please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.